Hello everybody, it is September 17th, 2021, and in the interest of finishing my project, this is day 45 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. As the days continue, we reassess all that we are choosing to take place. We are happy with all that is occurring. Although at times, sorry, don't eat that. Don't. It's the cat. No. I'm going to start again. Day 45 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. As the days continue, we reassess all that we are choosing to take place. We are happy with all that is occurring. Although at times we can see that from your point of view it may not seem that much is taking place or indeed going in the right direction. Many of you are affected strongly by the full moon that took place in the day of yesterday. Remember, this book was written, first published in 2007. This was unintentional, but due to the clearing of which we spoke, coinciding with the fullness of the moon, many disturbances affected the spirit. If we were able to give you a school lesson in detail, we feel you would still not be able to understand that of which we are trying to explain. Energies of a lesser nature are struggling desperately to put up their fight. They are aware at this time that things are not going according to their wishes, and therefore their strength, although weakening, is affecting those who are more sensitive to these matters. We wish you to understand that it is not just on your earth plane that these disturbances are taking place. It is of all things, for as we have said, nothing can take place without it affecting the whole. Stand in your strength, for your loyalty will be rewarded. And Blossom says, may I ask a question? At the moment, as a mere earthling, I have to say that sometimes it all seems to be in the too hard basket. I have days of absolute bliss and days when it seems that I am a different person and find everyone and everything too hard to deal with. I feel I just want to get off the planet to be in a less complicated world. I know we have lessons to learn through all these things, but surely one's mood and thoughts shouldn't be so extreme from one day to the next. Is it just me and perhaps hormones, or is it to do with anything that you're speaking of? And they say, lady, our friend. We are able to observe mood swings as part of our study of your race. We find them as baffling as you from where we reside. We do not have days like yours. We are not of the same makeup. We are forever in love and therefore find it hard to understand why you humans react in the ways that we do not. When you are in love at all times, there is a greater understanding of all, by all that we are with. Therefore, we do not have to encounter souls that are still struggling to be who they are and behaving in a manner that is confusing to another. Your ways fascinate us, and yet we do not allow them to affect us. We simply observe. This is not so easy to do from where you are. We do not have the complication of negativity interacting with positivity, which naturally causes imbalance. Your planet is certainly not the easiest. For those who chose to come to it, you were all aware of this before you came. And yet, your planet has a great deal to offer that perhaps others don't. Do not be of despondency. Use your skills and knowledge to rise above these discrepancies. This is why we come, to teach the things we do. But you need to put them into practice. I do try, she says, believe me, but sometimes I get tired of trying, as I'm sure we all do. Forgive me just got a lot on and finding it difficult to fit it all in. I know the answer is balance. I know the answer to a lot of things, but being able to put them into practice is altogether another matter. There sometimes doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day. This, of course, as you know, is because your world is ruled by time, which will always bring pressure to the mind and soul. In our world, we simply continue from one space to another. We cannot make appointments, for there is no time. We deal with things in a far more moment-by-moment fashion. You would do well to do the same. You are slowly cottoning on to the living in the now concept. This is a major reprogramming for you and not easily achieved. You are aware our time is up. Perhaps we could continue on this tomorrow. Sure, she says, I'm sorry if I took up time waffling on, but because of my mood, the link was weak, and I wanted to keep the flow of writing. Tomorrow is a new day. Oops. Now is a new moment. That was day 45 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. I'm not sure if I've read this before, but on the bottom of the cover, it describes the bridge as a channeled communication with the divine oneness and the Federation of Light. If you'd like more information on Blossom and her work, Blossom's website is www.blossomgoodchild.com. And if you'd like more information on the things that I do, besides look after me and the creatures that live here, I think the newest one is cat. Timmy the cat. My website is newearthhealing.io. Take care.